It's Sunday, March 2nd, 2025. I'm TC Kirkham, and this is the Kirkham Report.
TC Kirkham, the Kirkham Report.
Hey, everybody in the vinyl community and outside of the vinyl community as well. I'm TC Kirkham, TKR VC and the Kirkham Report. Welcome to this week's show. It's a day late, might be a little later than I planned to because I got a little bit late start. I got stuff going on yesterday that kept me from doing the show at the usual time. And, my back's been acting up, so I'm not getting around right now all that well. But I got a lot of stuff to show off, as you can see behind me, and a few other tidbits. So let's get started, shall we? I have a veritable ton of stuff to show off from Don and Mary's various auctions this week, starting with stuff I got last week, singles from their Whatnot auctions. Whatnot every Tuesday at 7 p.m. I am the mod for them, bringing you all kinds of interesting music information, but I'm also buying things like this. Couldn't resist this. It is well, number one, it'll probably show up on Saturday Night Disco Party one of these days. But it's also a great song, and it's a promo copy. I don't have any promo copies on Chelsea Records, so that was kind of cool. I'm going to take this out of the plastic sleeve it came in so I can show it off. I don't, it isn't cool that it has no colors, because the Chelsea label was always one of the most colorful. From 1976, this is Hot Lava by Discotex and his Sexolettes. Discotex, of course, being Vegas entertainer Monty Rock III and his backing group there, which have included a number of people over the years. Monty Rock used to be on The Tonight Show all the time during the Johnny Carson era. And then I had a couple of pile-ons. These are ones where I picked up most of the records for $5. I don't remember if I paid more than that on some of these. I might have. But some of these I do have, but most of them I don't. And some of them have really interesting things in it. Like this first group. This is a rare solo single from the 70s by Jan Berry. This is Little Queenie. Of course, Jan Berry of Jan and Dean. Heartbreakin' Special by the Fendermen on Soma Records. I believe that's the first time I have that label in my collection. Lynn Wyatt, This I Promise You. I can guarantee from the age it is not the NSYNC song of the same name. The Big Beat by Fats Domino. Rockin' Robin, the original from Bobby Day. Mary Lou by Ronnie Hawkins. I did not know this was released on a smaller label before it was released on a major label, but it apparently was, because I'd never heard of Golden Wing. This is 6 Days on the Road by Dave Dudley. That was one of my grandfather's favorite songs. He was a big Dave Dudley fan. Share Your Love With Me, Aretha Franklin. Don't Stop the Music, Yarborough and Peoples. Love this song. It's shown up on Saturday Night Disco Party a few times. Don't Bring Me Down by the Animals. I'll Save the Last Dance for You, Demita Joe. I think that's country if I'm not mistaken. Testify, I Wanna, Johnny Taylor on Stax, great R&B stuff. White Houses by Eric Burden and the Animals. Never seen Animals on that blue and gold MGM, so that was later on in their career. Happy Together, the Turtles, classic from them. Lie to Me, Brooke Benton, always a favorite. Incredible voice that man has. Your Baby's Gone Surfin' by Dwayne Eddy. The Shy Lights, The Coldest Days of My Life, parts 1 and 2. Baby Let's Wait by the Royal Guardsmen. Oh my god, they had a non-Peanuts themed hit? Really? Everything I've ever heard by them had something to do with Snoopy. Whirl Away by A. Toussaint. Bluebirds Over the Mountains. And Never Learn Not to Love by the Beach Boys. I'm not familiar with either of these songs. The Show Must Go On, Three Dog Night. Comes with a cool Dunhill sleeve that has advertising on one side. I'm Free, Heaven Help the Man, Kenny Loggins. With picture sleeve. I did not have the picture sleeve for this. So that's cool. Julius LaRosa, Pajama Party Highlight Album. Julius LaRosa, of course, this is him. He got his start on Arthur Godfrey's Talent Scouts back in the 50s. Has a number of songs on it. And You Look Marvelous, Billy Crystal. Great stuff in that pile. And then there was a second pile on. I have more coming. This is just last week's stuff. California, Bruce Chanel. Or Channel. I don't know how he pronounces it. Most DJs have pronounced it Chanel. EP from Perry Como, You'll Never Walk Alone. No Other Love. Song of Songs and Some Enchanted Evening. That Lucky Old Son, Ray Charles. A disc jockey promo of Sinner's Wife by Molly B. Slow Walk by Bill Doggett. '80s here, Rumors, Timex Social Club. They would later go on to become Club Nouveau and have a hit with Lean On Me Again. Green Grass and I Can Read Between the Lines by Gary Lewis. This is not with the Playboys, so that might be after they broke up. I don't know. Never seen him billed as a solo artist before. Love of the Common People, the Winstons. And that was for demonstration only, not for sale, that sticker says. Woohoo, Rocketines. Let It Be Me, and Since You Broke My Heart, the Everly Brothers. There's some damage from where tape was removed from the label at some point. Do You Wanna Dance by Del Shannon. This is on Amy, on one of those labels that's printed directly on the vinyl and it has a tendency to wipe off. 77703 or 6311 and Grace by The Time. Fourth Blue Monday and Only the Night Wind Knows from Matt Monroe, with a capital sleeve of the day. a promo of 3 a.m., a comedy routine with Don Amici and Francis Langford. This has a picture sleeve that has a hole in it. Obviously, somebody just like popped it onto their thing. I don't know why people do that. It seems kind of crazy. Ooh, I can't even read this one. Light. Send Me an Angel, Real Life, the original from 1984. The Kentuckian Song, I think that is, by Paul Weston. Columbia promotional record. I'm not sure what the CSI on the side means. Comes with a cool Columbia sleeve of the day. The Wanderer, Dion, with a Lori sleeve. Company sleeves are cool too. I love them too. I'm a Fool, Dino, Desi, and Billy. Reprise sleeve with that. I Didn't Mean to Turn You On. Oh yeah, I could have looked at the picture sleeve. Robert Palmer. Picture sleeve there. Rock Me Amadeus. Falco, which I have. I think everybody has that record at one point or another. And this one I wanted simply because of what it is. It was a promotion from A&W Root Beer. Vic Damone swings with A&W. 4 songs on a 33. Is it a 33? It's a 33 and a third. But I love promotional stuff like that. Also from Don and Mary, this pile of CDs. Mary's been having a $1 CD blowout on Cajun Roots Reseller, New England Cajun Roots Resellers auction on Wednesdays. This is the second or third batch I've picked up. All of these, or most of these, are New Age, World, and Jazz. Stuff I vastly need to add to my collection. These first two are listed as soft rock, and they were thrown in as a bonus. I don't know who Sarah Blasco is, but we'll take them. This one is What the Sea Wants, the Sea Will Have. And this one is The Overture and the Underscore. I do not know her at all. This one came with no case. It's actually, I don't know if it's a 2 CD set. Yes, it's a 2 CD set. GRP's 10th anniversary collection. Of course, they're a great jazz and jazz fusion label. Love their stuff. Dave Grusin's a favorite of mine. Off of the rest of these, bunch of different artists. Garden of Serenity 2 and her music series from David and Steve Gordon. Dean Evison, Forest Rain. Dave Koz and Friends, A Smooth Jazz Christmas. Solitude's Natural Sleep Inducement. Great Smoky Mountains National Park, Winter and Spring. Does not give an artist credit on this. Nelson Rangel, Truest Heart. He is an incredible saxophonist. The Hearts Tremolo. And I have to be honest, I'm not sure if that's the name of the band or the name of the album. I believe the name of the band is Tsunami, but I might be wrong. I might have it backwards. And that's listed as rock. A couple from Jim Brickman, Destiny. And this one I already had. Picture this. That's the bad thing about the dollar CDs is sometimes I grab stuff I've already had and I don't realize it. And I didn't realize I had that one already. Relaxation Suite from Stephen Halpern. Dean Evanson, Spa Dreams. This one sounded interesting. I'm curious as to what it's going to sound like. The Singing Bowls of Tibet, 7 medals from Benjamin Obst or Iobst. And And this is what that looks like. I don't know. I'm assuming that means they're playing the REM. I don't know. Soundings Global Rhythms collection. It was put together by Dean Evison. Rhonda Larson, Free as a Bird. It appears that she is a flautist. Also ended up having this one, Foreplay by Foreplay. I love them. They're awesome. Jazz, smooth jazz stuff. Oh geez, I can't read this one either. Birds of a Feather is the group. I think it's self-titled. Woods, Guitar for Relaxation, again from the Solitudes collection. And finally, another Jim Brickman, No Words. Don and Mary are available practically every day on different shows. Their schedule is popping up over here. You can catch them on Cajun Roots Resellers Wednesday Hump Day auction at 1 p.m. You can catch Whatnot Tuesdays at 7 p.m. That's on their Whatnot channel. They're also on Tuesday and Thursday with Chick Chat. Tuesday is regular chat, Thursday is estate sale bingo, and Dawn also has regular features throughout the week, including her random 45 play on Sunday, her weird album Wednesday on Wednesday, and her collection album on Friday. All of those go up at noon. Dawn and Mary, as always, thank you for these great pickups.
Hey gang, we've got merch. Show off your love for all things TKR. Find t-shirts and more in the TKR swag shop. Click on the link in the show description. 2 solid hours of your favorite dance music classics. Crank up the speakers, turn on the mirror ball, and trip the life fantastic. It's Saturday Night Disco Party. Saturdays 11 p.m. US ET, TKR VC on YouTube. A different top hits countdown from hundreds of radio stations around the world each week. Radio Retro Countdown, Sundays 4 p.m. US ET, TKR VC on YouTube.
Well, we're almost to springtime, and it's the worst time of the year to be cutting people at the National Weather Service. But that's exactly what happened this last week. The current administration canned over 1,200 people throughout NOAA, the National Oceanic Atmospheric Association, or whatever it is, which includes the National Weather Service. And this is not a good time of year, especially since they are predicting what could be a major tornado outbreak for this week. I believe tomorrow and Tuesday, or Tuesday and Wednesday. This is not a good thing. So I want to call that to your attention. I also want to call to your attention some places where you can find reliable weather reports, even though they may not be getting the warnings the way that they would normally from the National Weather Service because of the short staff. 2 channels that are always on the air, or usually on the air during major outbreaks. Ryan Hall, y'all, and you can look it up that way, Ryan Hall, Y''ALL. He has a whole team out there, usually storm chasers as well, and he will be live, I'm pretty sure, during any outbreak that happens this week, as will Max Velocity. Both of these channels need your support, and if you need weather guidance and you're not getting it from your local television or your local National Weather Service, they will keep you informed. You can take them with you on your phone. They're both on YouTube. There are others that you can see, 24/7. There's Fox Weather, the Weather Channel, Weather Nation. But those are the 2 I usually go to for go-to information during storm season. The Dixie Alley states need to be on their guard today through Wednesday. and by Dixie Alley. That's everything from East Texas over as far as the East Coast, and everything south of Kentucky. So please, if you're in Kentucky, Tennessee, Eastern Missouri, Arkansas, Eastern Texas, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, all of those places, stay alert over the next 2 or 3 days. You guys are going to be getting some really bad weather, and Ryan Hall and Max Velocity can help you stay safe if you don't watch them. And by the way, if you don't agree with the cuts, let the idiots in Washington know.
Jump into the time machine and find out the #1 hits of a chart year from a variety of music sources. Flashback tracks, Thursdays, 4 p.m. USET. TKR VC on YouTube. An hour of lively discussion about music from two huge music fans. Finding Your Music Mojo with TC and Dawn. Live alternate Mondays, 7 p.m. USET. TKR VC and two hip chicks on YouTube, and TKR VC on Twitch.
Inside the booth this week, I haven't got a lot done because I hurt my back a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago yesterday, I don't know what happened. I was fine. I was taking some groceries down the 2 steps I need to get down to our floor in our cart, and my back just went pung, and it's been bothering me off and on ever since. I have a sensitive back anyway, but it's really been bad the last few days. So I haven't gotten a lot of stuff done around here. I haven't done any ripping on my CDs all week. And I need to start doing that because, as I said last week, I have to go back to work 2 days a week starting on the 24th of March. So it's going to be a little bit more hectic around here. I do hope to have Obscuria back this week on Thursday, and the reason I'm starting on Thursday is to pick up those last 2 from the first week where we got knocked off right after Christmas, and then next week it would return to 5 days a week, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. The other shows, I'm just going to wait and do it by ear as I continue to get things settled and continue to get things ripped. I'm still picking up a few things here and there online. It's been an interesting couple of months. We're now at past the 2-month period where I got hit with this drive thing, and I still haven't got it back up to snuff. I knew it was going to take me a while, but I didn't think it was going to take this long. Hopefully, by the end of March, I'll have everything back up and running. But in any case, I just wanted to keep you up to date on what's going on, and hope that you will continue to watch for all the stuff that I do have coming, and I do have running. So that's Inside the Booth for this week.
Like what you see? Level up! Become a TKR patron. We can always use more supporters of our channel. Click on the Patreon link in the show description. If you like what you see on YouTube, don't miss the rest of the story. News, reviews, chart library, in-depth profiles, commentary, and more. Check out my full website, thekirkhamreport.com.
I'm going to mosey on out of here. It is Sunday, and I'm late, and I want to get this up hopefully on time, although it's after 11 a.m., and I don't know if it's going to get up by noon, but it should get up around that time. I will be live tonight at 8 p.m. on chat for the second episode of AM 70s, Sunday night AM 70s tonight. A couple more new features premiering on this show. I had several people join me last week, and I hope you'll join me again this week. It'll be tonight and every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, and I believe that's 2 in the morning Europe time. So please come by and join the chat, and enjoy the music, and have fun with us, and I hope that'll be fun. Don't forget to check out all the other shows we do regularly. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. And if you have, thank you. I'm over 1,100 subscriptions and climbing. Thank you so much for helping me get there. I hope AM 70s will find the same success that Saturday Night Disco Party has found. I think there's a lot more to come than that way, and I'm going to be doing the Mixcloud stuff again pretty soon. And we're getting back up there. It's taking a little time, but I'm just not giving up because I am determined to get back to where I was. There's other things I want to discuss, but we'll save those for future shows. And I do have some other stuff to show off that will be coming up on future shows. I hope that you have a great week. If you're in the South, particularly in Dixie Alley, stay safe this week. Watch your weather, your local National Weather Service, your local TV weather, or tune in to Ryan Hall, y'all, to Max Velocity. I forgot to mention my radar. All three of them have excellent coverage, and please stay safe. In any case, I will see you in 7 and in between with other shows. Until next time, I will see you on the interwebs. I am TC Kirkham, TKR Video Central, and the Kirkham Report. Ciao, baby.